Hi everyone, it's Kelly here. So if you are an artist or maybe you're not a graphic designer but you want to be able to showcase your art, today I'm going to share with you a very simple and fun way to be able to do that using Canva and their AI generated magic tool. And if you don't have a Canva account yet, you can just sign up at canva.com and you can create your own account using the free version. So I thought you might like to just see how I take my own art and just generate some of these little images and place my own artwork into it. Sharing this one from a Facebook Live that I had done earlier with my art group. So stick around and I'll walk you through it. This was what I've been playing around with. This was a generated image, which was really cool. I thought I would kind of take you through this a little bit. So if you don't have Canva, you can just do a search on Google, canva.com, and then you would want to create your own account. So I already have an account here, but what you'd want to do is log in and then you can go to create a design. So I'm going to just do one here for a Facebook post. So this is the image that I'm looking for Facebook. And what you want to do now is go down over here to the Magic Media tool. And here's where you want to go ahead and just type in anything that you're looking for. It could create anything. So we want a simple room with a large piece of art. And I do this different every time. I mean, you just never know what you're going to get. And it's really fun to play with. So simple room with a large piece of art that I can use to replace my own art with. So now it's just doing its little thing. It's going to generate some images while we wait. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get, so there's a nice little square one here. So, you can kind of play around with this. You could, do a blue couch. You could ask for modern. You could ask for contemporary, some with plants. I mean, it's really all about just, whatever you can imagine, whatever you want. If you want something very simple with like a table. So all I'm doing now is I'm just sliding that picture right into that little square that we've created for Facebook posts. And I'm just going to drag those corners down on all of those. So we've got our nice image here. Let's just center it a little bit more. So this is kind of a funky shape in here. Like I could have asked for a rectangular, but I'm trying to work quickly now. And then I have some images that I have already uploaded, and you can see I've been playing around with these. And I've got so many different ones in here already, and I've just saved them. So what I would normally do is I would add a page to it, and then I could go ahead and do that magic media again, and I could add another one over here and just make a bunch of them. So I'm not going back in every time. So if I have a bunch of pictures I've just photographed for Etsy, just jump in here and do a bunch of them for my shop. So I'm adjusting that picture a little bit, and you just kind of play around with it. So let's go into my uploads. So again, I have uploaded my files. If you don't have an uploaded file yet, you just go to upload files and you would drag that into your Canva from your images on your computer or your phone or what have you. I'm going to go into, let's do one more. This one's kind of cool. I like it with a little plant. So I'm going to bring this over as well. Just extend it out. Looks good. Okay, so now I want to grab my photo. So I'm going to go to my upload my photos. So I'm going to scroll down and let's use the one that I've been working with here. So I'm just going to click on it. And again, I'm going to drag it over into the framed area. I'm going to shrink it down. And look at that, I even have a little mat with this one. So I can leave it just like that, or I can make it smaller. So I have more of that matting around it. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? So that's really all you need to do. And you can go through and make adjustments. Like let's just go ahead into this one and we want an upright one. Let's try the dragonfly in there. gonna slide that over, shrink it down. You may have seen the dragonfly I posted it earlier with another one that was a very simple one with a vase attached to it. So I mean, there's so many in here, you guys. You can just have a lot of fun just searching through and trying different things. They've got some pre-made ones too that you can look at if you want. So there we go. This one maybe need to come over just a little bit more. Look at that. So a gigantic dragonfly that you could put, so you can see, people can get an idea what your art's going to look like in their homes or your own art. Like if you want to get something blown up, there's tons of online sites that will create canvases for you. They'll create large prints. You just want to make sure that your image is taken a really good photograph, high resolution, and you can blow them up. Sometimes they're really small paintings, they'll look a little too small and they get a little blurry. This one is a square shape, so I don't really have anything in here that's square, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it square. Let's just drag this one over here. I'm going to shrink it down. So you might have to end up cropping some of your image. So I'm going to slide it over here. And I think I'm going to extend this out a little bit because we do have some kind of pink in there. It's not really a matte on this one, is there? But again, you know, it's not perfect, but we're not graphic designers. We're just, you know, trying to share our art. And this is a free version of Canva, by the way, if I didn't say that. So there you go. So you've got all of your images in here, and then all you have to do now is either take a screenshot, or you can, if you're on a Mac, you can hit copy or Command Shift 4, I think is what it is. Yep. And I can take a screenshot of just that image and save it on my computer, or you can hit share and you can download your image right to your computer. I would recommend that you probably do JPEG for what we're using it for if you're going to be posting it on Facebook, and then hit download, and you will have that then downloaded onto your computer wherever you place it, and you can share it from that file. And of course you can title this too, like if you wanted art, framed art, however you want to say this. And then you can come back to this at any time and you can continue to add to this, or you can just change out your pictures. If I delete this picture, I could take this one and bring it up here and switch that out. So you can use the same little image if you want. You don't have to, you know, redo it every single time, but it's really fun. So now we've got that one in there. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I tried to make it as simple as possible. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I'd love to see your paintings if you do a couple of them, especially if you've taken my class either on Skillshare, Udemy, or on my website at kelliechasse.com. I'd love to see what you do, and if you guys have any little tips or tricks that you might have learned yourself, share those too. All right, bye guys.